Sting, welcome to our WrestleMania special here on TalkSport. I guess the first question is, how are you feeling?
I feel great. If you're referring to the neck injury and all that stuff, yeah, I feel I'm in the gym training. I feel great. I don't have any side effects. I have not had surgery. Mixed message, mixed bag here with doctors and with wrestlers some who've had surgery, some who have not, but are telling me, man, if you don't have to be cut on, don't do it. So, man, I just don't know what to do at this point.
So you're undecided as to what the future holds.
Yes, yes, good way to put it.
I answered the question for you. So how do you feel about being the star inductee of this year's Hall of Fame? It's obviously a huge event every year, very prestigious. And you've had, you're involved in WrestleMania, your first WrestleMania last year, Hall of Fame this year. It must be a really special time for you.
It is. With my history being a WCW wrestler all those years, I never thought that I would be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. But, it's been almost a couple of years now, and I've been part of the WWE universe in some capacity. So it's feeling natural, feeling like home, and I'm honored and privileged and very, very humbled to be inducted.
And as someone who's been part of the industry for the best part of 30 years, I guess, what are the biggest changes you've seen in the business, both good and bad?
It's obviously become more mainstream. Social media is just like a powerful tool that drives wrestling now. There's nothing sacred in our private lives really anymore, it seems. It's been that way for a while, but it's just growing more and more. I think that a lot of the characters sometimes are a little too gray. I'd like to see more characters, when I started in the '80s. That's why I think somebody like Bray Wyatt is really catching on, is because he's got a character. Dean Ambrose, there's some character there too. Yeah. I like to see that.
And what you mentioned the fans and social media and how that's kind of changed things. When you look at the build-up to this year's WrestleMania, and in particular the match between Triple H, your opponent last year, and Roman Reigns, and how the fans are sort of booing Reigns when he's meant to be the good guy. And it feels like now that the fans feel they can change the direction of the storylines. Would you say that's fair?
Yeah, I think the fans have been that way kind of for a while, and in many respects they can drive it. They can determine. I mean, you can't shove somebody down their throats. And as far as Roman goes, I mean, the guy's got everything going for him, and everything he has going for him can almost go against him. I mean, you can't get somebody more handsome, better built, more athletic. Just a smart guy. But the fact that he's getting booed or cheered is good because he's getting a reaction. Period. I mean, there are some guys that and you can tell those kind of boos that are not right. So he's getting the right kind of stuff, the right kind of reaction. So,
well, Sting, good luck tomorrow night. Have a great weekend.
Thanks.
Thank you.